You know I'm in.
Don't hurt me! Hey, what do you think you're doing to my... Whoop!
Damn it! I'm losing you!
Hey, honey, you gotta be more careful.
Oh, why'd you miss me? I wanted to end this misery!
You got to learn my voice. Fuck with someone.
Damn it! Time to die.
Make the run now, bitch! You trying to make my...
Can't leave bitches in this!
What's going on?
How did I get mixed up in this shit?
Don't you... Oh! Fuck someone up! You're over there!
You the man.
All you got to do is ask.
All for you, grinding from the clips on Scissor
What's
101.69.
time you got that I don't? Looking for a good time?
I wish my wife had breasts that size.
Come on, sweetie, don't be shy.
I never say no, baby.
Jesus! How am I going to get to that interview now?
Goes.
What's wrong with you?
And reenact them, but not changing the storyline, changing the actors to puppets. Can you imagine some of history's best action flicks with puppets in the roles of the actors? It would remove all of this stigma of, oh, action movies make little Johnny go out and blow somebody away with a tombstone, you know? They see a car chase, they want to go down to Novin and steal back a car and go for a joyride. Right? None of that anymore, because puppets are doing it. You don't see puppets inciting riots.
Listen, motherfucker, if you come by here one more time, no. If you look at this fucking building one more time, I will personally feed you all 3 inches of your cock. You hear me? Now get the fuck out. I don't know what you want, but whatever it is, I ain't got it. Look around, hun. I think you'll notice a distinct lack of pussy. Some fucking pimps from out of town are trying to put me out of business. They took most of my stable, and now they're even asking me to go back hoeing for them. You believe that shit? Until you can go out there and bring my girls back, I can't help you.
Oh, God, a movie a year, based on just throwing that kind of resource at it.
So you could have a DOE.
A DOE, Department of
Entertainment.
Ah.
What's the point of
That's amazing. That's an interesting thing.
Or a DOCP.
Which is?
Departments of Casting and Puppets.
Nice.
Kings ain't never gonna bow down.
Get me out of here!
Bringing families together.
In the end, that's the goal.
It's all about the family.
In the end, it's about bringing families together and
protecting them from all these outside influences that try to destroy the family. Instead, turning those very same influences into family strengthening items.
And making sure
Welcome to Image as Designed. Can I help you?
Oh, God, yes, please. I hope so.
What's the problem?
Well, so I met this girl in a chat room on the net, and she's really hot, you know. She says she looks just like Aisha, and we're meeting tonight for the first time. And, well, you know, I kind of stretched it a bit when I described myself as, well, taller, thinner, and, bigger, you know.
Well, I think we can take care of all of that for you. From liposuction to bone stretching to penile implants, at Image as Designed, you can be who you want to be.
Oh, great. That's great.
And we can do it all in 60 minutes or less.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yes, may I help you? Yeah, we have a reservation at 8. Wait at the bar. But it's 8 now. Wait at the bar, please. Yes, sir.
At the Dead Cow, you can get the same USDA prime steaks and chops at half the price with none of the attitude.
Welcome to the Dead Cow.
Yeah, we have a reservation at 8.
Sure. Your table's just about ready. Can I get you a drink?
Nah.
How about an appetizer?
Not necessary.
Want to make out?
Sure.
Honey.
Honey, can you pass the hostess?
Sure.
Reservation
Here you go.
At the Dead Cow, we go that extra mile to make sure you're completely satisfied.
Hey, I think I will have that drink.
The Dead Cow. The food's great, too.
Colin Felcher here for Sloppy Seconds Vintage Clothing. Hey, kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell used clothes to begin with, and now they're knocking 30% off. How cheap are these clothes? And how cheap are you freaks, if you don't come in and buy any?
I don't want to die. Could you do me a favor and not get us killed?
K-Boom 108, we're right, they're wrong. I'm David, that's Mike, it's the Mike and David Show, and we are talking flag burning, yes? K-Boom weather, clear skies, calm winds. It's so nice out, I think I'll leave it out. 81 degrees in Stillwater.
Colin Felcher here for Sloppy Seconds Vintage Clothing. Hey, kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell used clothes to begin with, and now they're knocking 30% off. How cheap are these clothes? And how cheap are you freaks, if you don't come in and buy any? Losers! If it looked good on them, it'll look great on you. And now for a limited time at 30% off at Sloppy Seconds.
108 FM, WMD, K-Boom.
I thought you said I'd be safe. I was the little girl with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well, I'm all grown up, and we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches.
You kill us, I'm gonna be
Best at Freckle Bitches. We've got hot Italian sausages, thick Polish kielbasa, and uncut German knockwurst. But my favorite, the Freckle Bitches All-American Hot Dog. Grilled till it's bursting with juices. I like mine slathered in mustard. Boy, does that taste good going down. Sometimes I can't help myself, and I take a little for later. Let us take your hot dog, wrap our buns around it, and serve it up fresh. Get more than a mouthful tonight at Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat.
Hey, TV's Nick McGee.
Can you kill this guy?
Friendly Fire. Those of you who've watched me on Rape Squad every Wednesday at 9 on Channel 6 know that I'm not comfortable unless I have a 44 Shepherd in my hand. And since this town's a Wild West show, you need to be packing too. Here at Friendly Fire, they've got Vice 9s, T3K Urban, AR-40 Extends, all the firepower you need.
Conservative talk in Stillwater. .108 FM, WMD, K-Boom.
Jeez, am I tired of hearing about those guys over at Rim Jobs. Hey, let me tell you something. Anything they can do, we can do. Yeah, it'll cost you more, but at least we'll have your car for a few more days. Hey, yo, Johnny, make sure that goes on their bill. Jeez. Anyways, like I was saying, there's lots of other garages around town other than Rim Jobs. We got paint, we got tires, what else you need? Hey, I think we still got a couple of cassette decks in the back there, if you know what I mean. That'll fix you right up.
Rims, trim, nitrous, even decal work at Rim Jobs. Turning trash into flash.
Fish tag, get out of here!
Colin Felcher here for Sloppy Seconds Vintage Clothing. Hey kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell used clothes to begin with, and now they're knocking 30% off. How cheap are these clothes?
Mechanic. See, now that's some shitty drive.
Huh?
Getting new inventory, so come see me.
30% off at Sloppy Seconds.
The talk that rocks your world. 108 FM, WMD Cable.
When it comes to self-defense, you can't beat our grenades. This isn't a toy, you got that? You sure you can handle one of these? Don't you go waving this around like a cap gun, you hear me? That's my favorite model. You gonna love it.
Now that bitch has some serious DSL. How long is King gonna hold shit over us?
I did hear in West Stillwater, a new group starting up called PMS. Pistols Make Sense. And when I heard about this, I thought, well, okay, how is this any different than, you know, Moms for Guns and all the other, you know, organizations that we have? But it's their monthly meetings are.
I need you, motherfuckers! That's it. I'm sending you to the hospital. Oh! No one pushes around. No one's gonna save you. Huh?
They'll show each other how to use dildos and how to wear sexy hot clothes. You know, those parties, not sex parties per se, because, you know, Lord knows those are fun too. The toy party.
To kill you.
Oh, okay, where they kind of demonstrate how to use devices and things like that.
And that's what it's like with Pistols Make Sense. They show you how to clean a gun. They show you how to fire a gun. They show you how to hide a gun once you've done something maybe you're not so proud of. They take you through the whole thing. And they, as you said, remove the stigma. If we start with these, many of these women are mothers. And if we start with these women, and we start to say, hey, do you love your child? Do you? Then
you market to these women. You get them on board, and then they get other people on board.
Watch your driving,
Then
buddy.
we could actually kind of get a small fleet, an army of these women to organize and maybe sell the products that we're talking about. Like they would go, they'd make appointments, they would go door to door.
Right.
You know, and then they would have
Can you
these
imagine
parties where they would be
knock
selling
on the
these
door?
products.
Yeah. Open the door. There's a woman standing there with a gun pointed at you. Not to shoot you, unless you didn't buy, but to help.
To help you, absolutely.
Exactly.
To teach you what you should be taught.
That's a powerful motivator.
Yeah. What you should have been taught as a youth, which is where we're trying to start. And we could, you could have incentives for these women. I mean,
Right.
Almost like monthly sales contests. You could have, what would be good? I mean, you could really come up with something. Somebody who really goes above and beyond. You could give them a car. I mean, you know, you could give them a car, and it would just, then everybody in town would know that they were.
Oh, like they do with the cosmetics companies.
Yeah.
They do the pink cars instead of that.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
Camouflage.
That is perfect.
Camouflage. High-end camouflage car. Trick it out.
Trick that car out.
Yeah.
And put it and armor it up and Kevlar it and.
You know who would do this? I know the guys would do it down at Rim Jobs.
You think so?
They would do it. Of course. What? Are you kidding?
Man, we could get everybody on board with this.
This
You know
would
what?
be
We got to put this up on the website. We got to get people start getting people signed up and get some ideas. And you know, if you're out there and you can think of a prototype.
Sure.
Anything from,
Let us
like you
know.
said, the baby bottle.
Right.
You know, any other product you think of, the mobile that I mentioned, maybe a new rattle.
Let me go the other direction. Let me go the other direction. Why not start to really get real with what's going on in Stillwater right now? A lot of drive-bys, right? A lot of innocent people getting killed in these drive-bys. Just for 1 second. Sure.
You said there are a lot of drive-bys and a lot of innocent people getting killed.
Yeah.
Did you have to do
gun
that?
knowledge and gun safety don't essentially help you in a drive-by because you don't see it coming.
Right.
And you can't walk around frosty all the time.
Sure.
So, you know, everything we're preaching before this, what you're mentioning, might not help you, so go.
No, and I'm not talking about this from the perspective of the shootee.
Trying to kill us
I'm
or what?
talking about this from the perspective